Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the DC Signature Series Fire and Ice action figures. So I am totally excited about this. Alright, so they are, Mattel collector exclusive, especially for their DC line. So yes, let's go ahead, guys, and check this out. Alright, guys, so here they are outside the packaging. We got Fire and Ice right here, so I'm totally stoked that we got it right here. They're really hard to get by, especially getting this particular set. Yes, we are gonna check out the figures individually, and then they both have the same articulation. Okay, so first off is Fire. So we got it right here. So she does have her signature green paint, so I love that. It really pops out right here, so it looks really nice. I love it. And then going right here, guys, for the hair, I do love the entire paint job that they did right here. The entire weathering effect, it looks great. You got like a three types of green right there, so that's just really cool. Or is it just really two green and paints? But yeah, it's really good. And then going right here for the head sculpt, pretty decent head sculpt. I love it. And then of course the eyes are painted beautifully, so that's just really nice. And then going right here, of course, for the suit, you do have it there, very nicely done. And of course you do have this right here, this gold piece. It does move, alright, and just be careful, alright, not to break it, because it's already sticking right here, so it is not gonna fall, but just be careful not to break that. So that's just really awesome. And then getting right here, of course, you do have different what do you call this, arm gloves. Alright, so one's a little longer right here, so I love that as well. Here is a little shorter. That is sculpted. Alright, so that's sculpted differently, so that's just really nice. And then going right here, plain legs, of course, but going right here for the boots, you do love it. It's gonna grow in on me because it is sculpted, and it's just really done beautifully. And then going right here at the back, really nothing much. Of course you are gonna get a bunch of brandings right here for Mattel, but yeah, that's for Fire. Okay, now going for Ice, of course, you got her hair right here, so of course you're gonna get her a complete white and blue paint. That's her signature thing, but it looks awesome here, guys. I do love the head sculpt right here. It's a pretty decent head sculpt again, and you do have that beautiful eyes right there. Alright, so I love how they did it right here. You got it popping very nicely, so that's just really cool. The lips are done very beautiful as well. There's no shading right here for the hair, and so but you will kind of feel that the age on the paint right here, especially right here for the entire suit. There is some yellowish parts. I might try to clean that already, so I trying to search up a few ways to clean up the white, but yeah, it's still pretty nice. It's still in good condition right here, so I love it. Then going right here for the boots, of course you got that fur type, so it looks really nice. I love it. It is sculpted, it's really nice right there. Going right here at the back, again, you do have some stuff for Mattel by branding, and yeah, it's just a really good figure, guys. Now for the accessory, guys, of course for Fire, you got a green fire effect right here. So yeah, this is the thing that you're gonna get. Alright, it's really small, but hey, it's nice, and it is made of translucent plastic, so I like that. You still have an accessory to go by. Ice also has the ice effect accessory right here. So again, this is made out of translucent plastic. As you can see, it's actually a pretty nice translucent ice effect piece, so I love this. Alright, and this is actually way bigger than the fire effect for Fire. Let's see, so that's just really nice. But having these two right here is just really awesome. Alright, guys, so applying the accessories for these figures, of course you got their effects pieces. Alright, so I will first start off with Fire. Alright, so there is like a slot right here for her fist, and then all you need to do is just slide it in right there. Alright, so it's just gonna peg in. Alright, there we go, so you can actually see. Alright, so it's just very easy. You just need to put it inside right there, and yeah, basically that's it for the fire effect piece going on her hand, and it's pretty much it. Alright, so that's as far as it could go for putting the accessory for her hand. Really nice. You can do it for both hands as well. Yeah, so you can change it up whatever you like. You can put it on the other hand if you want to. There you go. So I'll just put that as is like this, and then go for ice. Of course, you're just gonna take the ice effect piece right here. All right, and then there is like a slot right here, very very small slot, and so just need to slide it in for the hand. There you go. So it just slides in, and yeah, she holds the effect piece. So that's very nice. Now, other than that, guys, you can't put it on the other hand because it's gonna need that groove for the hand. Unlike fire, you can put it on both hands, but it's really really nice to have it right here for both of them. Alright guys, so going for the articulation on these figures, so I will just use one figure. Alright, and I'm gonna use Ice, alright, because she has more articulation when it comes to the head, because for fire, obviously you are gonna have hindrances right here when it comes to the entire hair sculpt. Alright, so if you want to see that, that's just her entire movement because of the hair sculpt. But yeah, for the entire articulation of these DCUC figures, guys, so I will use Ice as I mentioned. And then so for the head, you do have a bow joint, so you can move it side to side, up and down, and it does tilt a little, so that's really okay. And again, right here for the arms, you can spin it 360 if you like. You could raise it up about this far. You can raise it up further if that's what you like, and then down. And then of course it does swivel right here at the biceps, and then of course you just have one single joint right here for the elbow, and it does swivel right here for the wrist. So it's really, really nice to have articulation right there. You do have a hinge right here for the upper torso. You can move it up and down, so that's really nice. Then going right here, you do have waist swivel. Alright, so you got a waist articulation, so that's really beautiful. And then you can make her do the splits about this far, so I will be careful, alright, because this is like an old figure. There you go. Alright, so it's a very stiff figure on mine, so that's as far as it could go for me. Alright, if I try to use hot water, you can make it do the splits way better, but yeah, I haven't used hot water yet, but that's okay. Going here for the legs, you can move it forward about this much and then back about this much. And of course you got a thigh swivel right here, a single joint right here for the knees, and you don't have any boot cut right here. And of course you do have a hinge right here for the ankles. It doesn't ankle pivot, but you do have peg holes right here, so that's just really nice. Alright guys, so just for fun, here's a quick size comparison with our fire and ice action figure. We have here Blink from Marvel Legends, and of course Darna for Halima sculpture. So that's just really cool. You can actually see it right here that there are on the 6-inch range, so that's just really awesome. And here's fire and ice, guys, next with our DCUC figures. Of course we got Black Adam and Flash right here, and just to see how they look like next to the boy figures. Alright, so it looks really amazing right here. They are a little smaller, but it's actually really, really nice. Alright, it's not too small, and it still fits perfectly when it comes to your DCUC figures. And lastly, guys, of course I just want to share here our DC Universe figures right here. So they are the smaller versions for fire and ice. It looks just really nice right here to see them, like a 6-inch version, and of course you got the 4-inch. Alright guys, so that's my take for the Mattel DC Signature Series fire and ice action figures. So I totally love it. Alright, the sculpt, the paint job, and of course the overall likeness of it for these two action figures when it comes to the source material. And yeah, it's just really fun to have them. They are pretty rare to find, and I'm just happy that we have it here on the channel, both of them. Right, it's just really exciting. I am totally gonna give these figures a 5 out of 5 rating. I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you to check out, and if you find one that you like or nah, we're just happy you're here. Remember guys, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.